Hi, I'm Bob Pittman, Chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia. I'm excited to introduce a brand new season of my podcast, Math and Magic, Stories from the Frontiers of Marketing. I'm having conversations with some folks across a wide range of industries to hear how they reach the top of their fields and the lessons they learned along the way that everyone can use. I'll be joined by innovative leaders like Chairman and CEO of Elf Beauty, Tarang Amin, legendary singer-songwriter and philanthropist Jewel.
Being a rock star is very fun, but helping people is way more fun.
And Damian Maldonado, CEO of American Financing.
I figured out the formula. I just have to work hard, then that's magic.
Join me as we uncover innovations in data and analytics, the math, and the ever-important creative spark, the magic. Listen to Math and Magic on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcast.
From the producers who brought you Princess of South Beach comes a new podcast, The Setup. The Setup follows a lonely museum curator, but when the perfect man walks into his life...
Well, I guess I'm saying I like you.
You like me? He actually is too good to be true.
This is a con. I'm conning you to get the Delama painting. We could do this together.
Listen to The Setup on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Mel Reid, LPGA Tour winner and 6-time Ladies European Tour winner.
And Kira K. Dixon, NBC Sports reporter and host.
And we've got a new podcast, Quiet Please, with Mel.
And Kira, we are bringing you spicy takes on sports and pop culture, some interviews with incredible people who have figured out how to make golf their superpower.
An iHeart Women's Sports production in partnership with Deep Blue Sports and Entertainment. You can find us on iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Presented by Elf Beauty, founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports.
Pets can have allergies too, even if their symptoms don't look like yours and mine. Thankfully, Chewy Pharmacy's here. When spring arrives with all its tree and grass pollen that makes your pet uncomfortable, don't let allergens ruin the season for you and your pet. When their paw licking, ear itching, snout swiping, and more makes you scratch your head, trust Chewy Pharmacy for effective allergy relief meds to help your pet stay comfortable. Check out our wide assortment of allergy essentials at Chewy. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
Everyone has a horizon. Before it, the familiar. Beyond it, the unknown. Enter the Lexus GX. It's designed to be capable. It's designed to be luxurious. But most of all, it's designed to get you past your horizon. And the nice thing about horizons is that once they're crossed, there's always another, patiently waiting its turn. Live up to it. The Lexus GX. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Today, we're going to prank a substitute teacher who goes around to different districts and fills in at elementary schools as an art teacher.
Okay. So I thought you were just going to explain to us what a substitute teacher was for a second.
No, particularly this guy. His girlfriend reached out and said lately he's been having some strange experiences, mainly with other school staff.
Oh, interesting.
And that's why I'm going to pose as the vice principal of the new school that he's attending tomorrow to go over our game plan. And make it just a little bit weird in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, this is Vice Principal Thomas Dugan from Elementary. It's Jeremy, right?
Yeah, are you calling because I am subbing there later.
Have you heard the joke? Why did the substitute teacher bring a ladder to class? So he could reach his students?
That's funny. Yes,
it's trademarked. You can't use that one.
Yeah.
No, but we are super happy that you're joining us.
Of course.
And look, I'm sure you already heard all about in the news what happened to our last art teacher, Mr. Klein. So
sorry, I didn't hear anything. I just thought it was just a regular, like, he just needed a day off.
Well, it's a lot more than a day off. It's like he's taking his career off.
What?
Like, have you heard of the show Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's what happened. Except he was cooking paint.
Cooking? What do you mean cooking? I mean, that movie's about mess. You're talking about cooking. What do you mean cooking paint?
He was like selling tainted paint to middle schoolers and got into some turf war with an art teacher from another school. It got really ugly. But again, you can read all about it. It's in the news.
Okay, well, Google it. I guess.
Apparently, Netflix is going to interview a few folks tomorrow about it for some docuseries.
Hold on, are you serious? Netflix is going to be at the school?
Yeah, they're in talks with us to do some sort of series called Brushing Bad.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's a whole to-do. It doesn't really involve you, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just nice to get back to normal and have an art teacher who's not on FBI's Most Wanted. So, thank you.
He was on the FBI list?
Again, that's in the past. So, the reason for my call today is because Pickles got loose.
Well, what is Pickles?
Oh, okay. They didn't tell you about it? Okay, so Pickles is the invisible emotional support hamster for the art class.
Invisible? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, why are you laughing?
Because I don't understand what you mean by... I've heard of animals in classrooms like a hamster, but you just said he's an emotional support hamster, but then you said he was invisible.
Well, yeah, apparently Mr. Klein invented him one day when he got too close to the fumes in the paint mixer. And Mr. Pickles was born.
What is going on in this classroom?
The kids, this is the big issue. The kids all loved Pickles.
But it doesn't sound like Pickles was real, so how... Okay.
Mr. Klein got into a mood, said he ran out the door one day. So we've had to come up with a plan to kind of deal with this, and that's where you come in.
Well, I'm just planning on coming there and teaching.
Well, yeah, but also a little bit more, because when you're about halfway into your first class, you'll hear an announcement over the loudspeaker, and I'm going to play a car crash sound effect.
Oh. Why?
Well, I'll get to that, because I'm going to be in the background. You'll hear me saying, "Oh, no, Pickles!" No. And I want you to take the whole class and run out into the parking lot.
Why would I do that?
And I'll be out there on my knees sobbing in front of a car tire.
What?
And then we can finally be done with that whole chapter.
This seems insane. I feel like...
Are you upset because I'm the one that's going to be holding him?
No.
If you want to be the hero, you can hold him. But then you're going to have to try mouth-to-mouth on him to try and save his life.
I'm not doing mouth-to-mouth on a fake emotional support animal.
I'll level with you. A lot of parents are upset that a drugged-out art teacher created an invisible glory hamster. So we have to put an end to it.
This is a lot that I'm stepping into. I thought I was just subbing in to be the art teacher for a day.
Well, you are. And now that you're part of the school, you need to help us with the messaging to the children. So just look shocked and scream, "Pickles!" in horror. Can you do that?
No. I can't. No,
Excuse
I can't. I can't do this. I'm sorry, this is not a good match.
Are you kidding? Because your girlfriend, Kat, said that you would be a perfect match for this.
What? What do you mean my girlfriend, Kat?
Well,
why did you talk to my girlfriend?
At least she said you'd be a perfect match for this prank phone call where the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey pranks you. Even without huffing a bunch of paint, I think it works.
No.
Yeah. Because my name is Jeff from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude. Your girlfriend, Kat, said that you're subbing in at a new school, and you've already had a few weird experiences. So
oh, my God. Yeah, I have.
That's good. She wanted us to give you the craziest one yet.
Well, you had me going. I mean, oh, my gosh.
I can't believe you're not willing to run out into the parking lot and scream, "Pickles, no!"
An art teacher.
Until you brush bad.
Oh, I hope not.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.